And I put my faith in Allah. You know, when I learned that he came in the form of a man, I felt a little bit more comfortable in the person of Master Farad Muhammad. I felt a little bit more comfortable that he was going to take care of me, you know. And that's a serious thing because my family, I was trying to provide a certain lifestyle for my family and I wasn't able to do it the same way. But the comfort that I got was that I learned how to do for self. So maybe I might not make it in this same format. I might have to reconstruct my formula a little bit so that I could save my soul because my soul was on the line. And I can never forget the time a guy named David Weiner called me and asked me, he said, you know, for the next album that you turning in, you know, is you going to be killing a little bit in there, you know? Is it going to be a little bit more dope dealing, you know? Because that was some of the stuff you was talking about when we first heard you. You know, what's going on with you with that. And
what's his name again, JT?
David Weiner.
David Weiner.
From Priority Records. Yes, sir. And I told him, I said, man, I'm a member of the Nation of Islam now. Man, they'll have my head if I get to promoting that to my people. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm finna promote that to my people. Straight up. You know, real talk. And that was a real choice, you know. And I'm thankful to have a minister like Brother Minister Christopher Muhammad in San Francisco who guided me and gave me instructions and kept me motivated to stay positive. You know, the independent business, you know, sometimes our brothers, we say what we got to say, but then when knowledge come into the picture, the choice is heavy and the choice is serious. And I can honestly say right now, all these years later, that I've been doing all right. I've been okay. I've been behind the scenes, but I've been okay. You know, my family has not went hungry. In the days we really didn't have it, bean soup worked real good with whole wheat bread. Straight up. Me and my family, it's a bean soup eating family. Straight up. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm going to keep it real with you.
Go ahead.
That's real talk. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad didn't lie about them beans. Straight up. So, you know, that's part of our diet, you know, and that saves a lot of money, you know. It saves a lot of not having to try to live up to what the Joneses is doing or the next door neighbors is doing, you know. My mother, you know, she came in the nation with me. Actually, she came in a few weeks before me. I talked her into it, and first she didn't want to hear it. She said, I'm not going down there with those haters. I'm not going down there with those people that hate the white man and all of this stuff. But when she seen the change that the nation had upon me, and she seen that I was a young brother that was stealing cars and breaking in houses, I was headed to death. I was headed to the penitentiary. And she seen that whatever them brothers is telling you down there, it didn't change your life. So I'm going to go down there too and see what they talking about. MGT, straight up. Straight up. Allahu Akbar, that's right.